some strip mining for a little more iron in case we need it today. Oh, Jerry's on. Let's see if he's awake. Zach's sitting in channel all the time now. He really, really, really wants to be the number one in the points lead. I think I'm going to change this thing. Let's change this thing. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this either. I wonder if I do in fact have a Silk Touch axe. So we're gonna take all this crap down that King's put in because I don't think any bit of this works, right? And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna recess this setup here into the wall, and I'm thinking about doing it in a section where you step down. And then when you step down, you can either turn to a set of dispensers on the right or a set of dispensers on the left. So I'm thinking triple dispensers, to be honest. Let's get up a little light here. So let's take all this out here. So yeah, something like this. Right, and all I'll do is I'll just have a pressure plate with redstone sensing circuit that actually goes around the back. I haven't decided 100% how I'm going to do that, but I'm sure I'll figure that out pretty quickly. It shouldn't be too incredibly difficult. Right, so the way it's going to work is this will be bricked up like this. And the entrance will actually be pretty small. It'll be, so let's just go ahead and brick the bottom of this. I may actually have to move that track if this gets any closer. I need more brick. So here's kind of what I'm thinking. Basic pressure plate. You know what? Let's unload these actually, because otherwise I'm just gonna get annoyed because they're gonna keep spitting fucking ender pearls at me the whole time. So this should be pretty damn simple. Just like that. Bam. So now when I step on this thing, it should spit 4 sets of ender pearls at me. Bam. Nice. Easy. Okay. Cool. And then I'm just going to build something similar kind of over on this side. I haven't decided what it's going to be just yet. But I do know that I want to move this staircase to be a little closer. And I need more brick. I'm gonna have to combine some of these bows because I have so many freaking bows. So what I would eventually like to have is like sections like this where they're like refill stations. So if I need something, I can just walk down here, come into the section for the refill station. So this is actually going to be like this, right? This is not going to be here. Bit too close. Let's just push it back just a little bit. Give myself a little more room. There we go. So you'll come in here, you can step into this side or the other side. And that's kind of the idea here. That needs to be stone. Alright. Something like that. So, pop, get my 4. Nice. Nice. And I could do, like, I was actually thinking about doing, like, another set facing this way that would shoot them at me, but I was like, but I could also do like one from the top, or and I can very easily make this 3 tall. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Whether I don't even think that would be particularly effective doing 3 tall. I think 2 tall is fine because you come in, you step twice, you get 8. That's pretty much where you want to be. I'm just trying to decide if, like, 4 is enough for standard travel, or if it's not enough for standard travel. Because I know that I use about 5 or 6 every single time I go out, so I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a timing circuit, so that way when I'm traveling, or when I step on that plate, it like dispenses like click, 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 Well, we've been doing really good keeping the CPU load on the server down, so I'm actually pretty satisfied with that so far. And I still don't like this. Like, this to me is just fucking hideous. I want to be able to, like, I'm thinking about, I have to have some way of making this track get closer to this lava and putting it on the inside here. I definitely need it on the inside. You know what I'm thinking about doing is skinning this with glass. Hold on, I think I've got an idea. Where are all my empty buckets? Jerry, did you take all my empty buckets? Jerry's got all my buckets. I could have sworn I left empty buckets in here. No, I took them all with me. Jerry, I need my buckets. Jerry, I need my buckets. I need my buckets, Jerry. I don't have any iron, so I can't make a new bucket. I'm literally out of iron. No buckets to be had for me. I'm wondering if I should do this in a glass pane, or how, or what. So I could do glass pane. That might look pretty cool, I think. I think I'll do that. Let's do glass pane. And now I gotta remember how glass turns into panes. There we go. Let's leave myself a small door. That way I can do my construction without worry. That didn't go there, did it? Why not? There it is. Okay. Jerry, where are my fucking buckets, dude? I gotta go look around for a bucket now. Either that or I gotta empty out my lava bucket. You know, let's do that. Let's just empty out our lava bucket for right now. Okay, this is annoying. Okay, we're just gonna put our lava right here in the corner for right now. Move all this around. And we're gonna fix all this crap. I can't jump, can I? So here's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking about doing is doing kind of like a ring on the outside of lava, and then having the entrance for the actual train just be in this tiny little section. It'll be tough, but I think we can do it. Right, and then on the outside of this will be lava. So when you come up through here, eventually I'll replace this with glass, so it'll actually look like there's lava all in here, and there's nothing but glass. Okay, so I have to make this turn like perfectly. don't, I'm gonna run into lava. Now the hard part's going to be making this all work together, because we're going to need quite a bit of redstone and power rail. Because just regular power rail run is not going to work for this anymore. Nope, we complicated the fuck out of this. Oh, here's the thing. It has to be built from the top down. If I don't, then it's going to be wrong. It's going to line up incorrectly. So it has to be built from the top down. Okay. Okay, so I can't go further than right here. So this has to be my first turn. Nope, I'm wrong. That has to be my first turn. Question is can I make these turns? Survey says no. You almost always need a 2-block run up for making a turn. Yo, what up, Country Plays? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. We're being especially quiet today. We need to be. People are sleeping in the house. But it is moments like this that afford us the opportunity to do some of the little bits of work on the house that we wanted to do that we haven't been able to do lately. Because there could be a lot of reasons why we haven't done it, but like this eyesore, this problem child of ours. My buddy's wife is pregnant and he's trying to convince her to buy a laptop. That way he can play Minecraft with us. And she is so not in the mood about it. But he is really desperately trying. And the problem is that he's kind of... he doesn't really have a lot of choices because he doesn't have a job right now. So he's trying desperately to convince her. And there's not a whole hell of a lot he can do besides beg, plead, and then give her as much sex as she wants. So I'm always teasing him. I'm like, you go earn that laptop. You go earn that laptop, you whore. And he's like, okay, I'll go earn a laptop. Shit, why doesn't that work? That should fucking work. Like redstone wise. Will that work? That won't work. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I know it will work though. This will work. It looks a bit silly, but who gives a shit? Personally, I want this section to make people fucking dizzy. You know? Like, this spiral has to be tight. Really tight. In order to work. That's got to be one block up. That's got to be one block up. And this needs to be... And I'm wondering if, like, this is so tall, if you're going to, like, smack your head on every single bit of this as you go through. Because it really seems like this section right here especially is a little too tight. It is too tight. This is supposed to go down one more. We don't need that block. That's my problem there. This is supposed to go like this. What the fuck is he talking about? Okay, so don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. We're just gonna brick all of this. Just put a lantern there. There we go. Okay. Okay. That should do. That should take you all the way to the top, I think. So let's just run a quick test before we go putting the lava back in. You know what I'm saying? And at some point we actually want to come back in here and just reskin this entire thing with brick. Because brick always looks better. He just said, he said, I'm trying to get to California by bicycle. Amber's mad that I always punch her in the clit. It's like, what? Alright. So we're just going to do just a shallow cover up of this real quick. Let's throw up a couple of just random ass torches and make sure that we're not missing that one piece. Okay, I don't think anything in here is going to hurt, but it's really close. Really close. So, and then we're actually going to take this up with glass for like the first 3 sections. So this can all come down. That hideousness that I never liked in the first place. Oh, that looks so much better. Look at that. Nice and symmetrical. Okay, it looks a little bit on the silly side, to be honest. A little bit on the silly side. But it actually is symmetrical, so fine. Fuck it. Alright, let's give this a shot here. Okay, I actually got hit right there by something. What hit me right here? That's fucking weird. Yo, what up, Tank? Excuse me. Okay, I wonder if that'll prevent a little bit of the cart blackout. There's a weird ass problem with cart blackout, man. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to do 2 or 3 more tests, and then I'm going to start laying the glass on the inside. So let's keep a close eye out. We still have that section. Okay. That's all clean. That's all clean. No problems there. Slight clip right here on this corner. I think it is. So we're just going to skin back this wall right here. Okay, let's not take that one out. Where's this go anyway? Oh, it's into my redstone, isn't it? Okay. Alright, that's actually not a vital section, so I haven't damaged anything. Or at least I hope I didn't. And that should be fine, kind of like that. Nice and open. We still have the problem with this curve here, which is fucking annoying. Can we open that at all? We can't, that's too thin. We can push this one back a little bit and minimize it. I think that'll do. I think that'll do. Okay. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Shit, I can't take out the bottom ring. Bottom ring stays. Okay, so glass above that then. this is so hard with this skin. Is that done? It looks done. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, now I just have to go get a bunch of lava, but I don't have any goddamn buckets. Because somebody logged off with all my fucking buckets. So, meh. It doesn't even go far enough. This stupid fucking gate. I don't know. I'm actually kind of hoping there. It's been a long time since I've actually had a hurricane hit, so I'm kind of hoping it hits. So at some point, we're gonna go get a fuck ton of buckets once Jared comes back with my goddamn fucking. Wow, I'm getting some really bad deja vu right now, guys. Really strong. Haven't we done this before? Right around the same time where I was complaining about somebody else while completing a project at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. Remember, I've been living in California for years, man. Hurricanes are actually kind of nice. So this is eventually all going to end up as lava. I may actually just pull up these strips. I mean, I don't know, they're kind of cool, but they don't really fit the decor, you know. I was also thinking about adding some glowstone in here. I don't know, I got a lot of options. But this is what it is for now. So now, like, I want to make this lava come up to this line. Like, all of this to be, like, fucking lava. So that when you go through the tunnel, you're coming up through the middle of the lava. That's kind of the idea here. I mean, you'll only get to see it for, like, an instant, but I think it'll be worth it. So, like, that'll all be lava. You come through, and then you've got this crazy-ass fucking tower. I don't know. What do you guys think? I got a real bad fucking thing with lava. I really like lava. I really shouldn't run in a house with fucking wood in it. Cool. Thanks. Oh, man. Whenever I go to other fucking people's channels, I always end up getting in arguments with their mods. Like, no fail. No fail every single fucking time. Right? So, like, we raided that dude last night. Real cool guy. I like him. He's awesome. His fucking mods were being dicks. And they were like, would you just shut up already and stop being so critical of his stream? I was like, listen to me, I'm just trying to help him out. I was like, yeah, well, you know what, it's annoying. It's like, I don't care if you think it's annoying. Hold on, country, I got a bunch of shit for you. Where is it? Yeah. I got all these saddles in there. I'm not even talking about the ones I already gave you. I mean, like, more saddles, like a lot more saddles. Jerry, you get your ass in here and you give me my fucking buckets. I need my buckets, dude. Walked off with all those fucking things. Oh, God damn it, Jerry. Just random ass crap you leave around sometimes. I feel like I'm your fucking maid. Always picking up after you and shit. Thank you for the follow. Can I get, cheese? I think it said. What up? Welcome to the channel. Sorry I'm being really quiet. People are sleeping. I still want to stream though, so sometimes you just can't help it. What are your options? Not stream? Ugh, that's not an option. That's not an option. That's a punishment. Ladder. Where am I putting ladder? Oh, I guess it'll go in here for now. Wow, somebody took a lot of my wood. Holy crap, a lot of my wood. You get your goddamn nya-nya some other time. Nya-nya? You get a nya-nya? Everybody gets a nya-nya for following. Thank you. Are you happy? You fucking people happy? People are trying to sleep. Oh my god, I just realized I don't have my fucking... you know what? I gotta leave this open. Gotta leave this open. Because otherwise, you know, how am I supposed to throw shit away? Gotta have that open. Watch that fucking fire catch all my chest on fire. Ugh. How terrible would that be? That's funny. Oh shit, I got one piece of fucking glass. Go away. Alright, that looks better. I like that. But I need my damn lava. And I'm gonna have to go down and get a lot of lava, which means I need a bucket of water. And I'm gonna do that. You potions, the caps, that's the one I want. What direction are you coming from? I swear he gets lost. So, did you run all the way to the fucking far side? Or are you just like slow as balls? You know what? Even though I just took a speed potion, I'm gonna chill out. I'm just gonna wait in the house. Not a big deal. I'm gonna make me some more speed potions. No problem. I'm gonna be productive in my downtime. Let's get a bucket of water. Cool. And then we're gonna go down and we're gonna get us a bunch of lava. Jerry, why is there only 3 buckets here? I had like 8. Oh wait, never mind. I did only have 3. Or 4. You're staring into the refrigerator again, Jerry. You know what? We're gonna need more than 3. We're gonna need a lot more than 3. This guy needs a fucking new computer, like, horrendously bad. So we're gonna put this up in this corner here. And then in this corner here. And then we're gonna get the fuck out of here before it fucking fills up. Go down the mine. Why didn't you buy some fucking compressed air and clean out your computer like every other normal fucking computer geek? Fuck that, dude. I'm gonna just throw that fucking installer at your face, dude. You know, I may not actually have the SpeedFan installer. There we go. I just threw the SpeedFan installer right at him. You can't fucking turn away from that shit. He's just a comfort boy. He was just a comfort boy. That's all you is. That's all you ever gonna be. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh. What was that? that doesn't go in there. Oh shit. Turn off the fucking machine. Ah. Fucking remembered this time. Oak, oak, oak. I don't need fucking like stacks of oak saplings. Spruce, there's dark oak, spruce, birch. I need like half of that, half of that. The rest of this can go. Ah, there's no fucking lava. Son of a bitch. Ugh. I just did that, didn't I? It's actually funnier now because now if you fall in this fucking area, you can't get out. You will in fact die in there. So if you fall in there, you are fucked. Keep a bucket of water on me now that I think about that. God damn this fucking timing circuit now. It's on unlocked. Why does it... Why does it keep doing that shit? It's nighttime right now. This should be charged. That's why. Somebody click that. Alright, that's charged. These are both supposed to be set to nighttime sensors. Let's make sure that they're both set correctly. They are. Okay, cool. That explains why that was messed up. So let's go down and try our new little system here. Bam. That works really good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna AFK here for a couple hours. Hopefully we'll be back in time for our stream today. Remember, 5 p.m. ladies and gentlemen, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back, and I hope you're here with us. Speaking of which, what does this stream look like? I'm gonna have to check this out afterwards. I'm really curious, because, I mean, this is pretty smooth for me. It has been pretty smooth for me. I'm getting good frames. So, we'll find out. I'm curious. Have a good one.